Chicago to start out. Here's Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jrue Holiday.
That one is on Holiday.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
They grab their own miss. Jackson laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Taken away by Holiday. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
So it's the visitors now. Holiday, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
Now, Jrue aggressive there, right? You can see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
They double team up. Durant for 3. Rebound by Jrue Holiday. About a minute play so far here in the first. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Fires the 3. Blackman's shot is off. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. "13 feet away." Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Can you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside for Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Here's Chicago. They trail by 1. Curry looking it over. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and the touch by Shaq.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Some changes for Chicago. Antetokounmpo's checked in for O'Neal, and Kawhi Leonard comes in for Stephen Curry. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
It's his first personal. Second team foul.
So it's the visitors now. Holiday, the pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Here's Blackman. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Durant. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jackson against Leonard. Jackson down low. Yao with the block. Durant attacking. Unable to get that one. Good D by Holiday.
Kevin.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
To the floor for the away team.
1:44 left in the first quarter.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about shooting.
First trip to the line for him here. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Porzingis is checked in for Yao. Paul George comes in for LeBron. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Simmons subbed in for Kevin Durant. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
A few concerns at times about his D, but McAdoo shows right there what an outstanding defender he can be. Works hard to stay tight on his man and affect the shot.
Here's Cassell following the basket by Giannis. Here's Ori. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. And that ties it up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
A pass to Porzingis. 1:02 left in the first. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Anthony against Cassell. Feeds to McAdoo. You know, he rips it. Jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. From the bonus, will go to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for the away team, Sam Cassell.
And so Cassell nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Passes it to Porzingis. In deep. And it's in off the backboard. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the pace.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Moncrief. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it to McAdoo. No good on the triple. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Ori. Cassell is out there with Moncrief. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How about Melo out there running like that, filling the lane, and you know he's going in there to get the easy deuce.
Pass to Thompson. And the dunk by Ori.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Antetokounmpo finds George. Traps in the tray.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
To the paint. And the dunk by Ori.
And we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Anthony kicks to George. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. George has got 6.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Chicago. Russell, he's checked in for Porzingis. Davis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Ball's knocked loose. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at it.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Here's Holiday. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Pass to Holiday. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And that's now 7 points for Jrue Holiday. The pass to Davis. Stolen by Jackson. And Holiday has it in the corner. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Great contest from AD there. Always a legitimate threat to throw it back.
Here we go, one-on-one. Yes, that goes in. Leonard's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Yao, he's checked in for Russell. O'Neal comes in for Anthony Davis. LeBron's checked in for George. And Kevin Durant subbed in for Ben Simmons. Nice defense from KD. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And the shot goes down.
It's so difficult to stop him. Even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, well, none of it works.
Rondo against KD. It's up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Yao with the block.
You have to appreciate the reach of me. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Will it go? And with that, the Chicago lead is to just 5 points on the basket from Jackson.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
The wide open look for Durant. Offensive rebound. And O'Neal gets it to go.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Rondo looking around. Down low. Here's Jackson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jackson's got 6.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the first half is now in the books. It's Chicago as they end the second. got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Durant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Yao. And it's LeBron and at the 3 side. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
On defense, Chicago. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Outside Holiday. Durant knocks it loose.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Count it. LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Left side, Jackson. Pass to Davis. Over Yao. Yao with the block. Inside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the thing, you just keep going.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. A floater. Anthony with the block.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
To the inside.
哎，不要再这样操
And
作，
they're on the break.
射手有点不这样。
To the paint. Here's Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
To Porzingis. It's stolen by Davis. Holiday against Simmons. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. Horace Grant, Bob McAdoo, Sidney Moncrief.
With the drive.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Porzingis inside. He's covered by Grant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Moncrief. And there's the pass to Ori. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with the rebound. Chicago leading by 7. To the middle. And Grant sends it back. They recover it. And they're able to recover. And that one's good by Giannis.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Moncrief. And it's sent back by George.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George. Just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Moncrief dishes to Grant. Just 4 to shoot. from past the arc.
And the defense has really locked down on them in this half. They need to start working to get some higher percentage shots.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Outside, Simmons. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And Chicago leads by 10.
A really good decision there from Paul George. Quick to find the open man.
Tries again, and it's stolen by Moncrief. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. Third team foul.
1:04 left in the third.
For the away team, Klay Thompson. Rajon Rondo.
Passes it to Cassell. And the three off target. Chicago leading by 10. Pushing it up. George trying to break free. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Horace Grant.
Melo can just go right through any sort of contact down low.
Chicago shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Rondo. Porzingis with the steal. Outside, George. Cassell against Antetokounmpo. And that one is good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is where Giannis does all of his damage. He gets inside the paint, has the size to work you back, and then stretch out and score.
Here's Rondo. Porzingis with the block.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
Porzingis showing you what he can do if he gets that close. The big man up big time.
Paul George.
Outside Rondo. Here's Jackson. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. We've got Davis. Holiday out there with Jackson, and it's Blackman in at the 3 spot. Holiday, the pass to Jackson. Covered by LeBron, pass to Blackman. 6 on the shot clock, and Durant sends it back. Here's O'Neal, nails the baby hook, and Chicago leads by 20. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It's kind of fun when you see his personality come out in this game like that.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Holiday finds Jackson. Back to Holiday. Left side, Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first
And
personal.
I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just ain't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
Chicago making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in, and the second free throw, good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Chicago. Now the pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Skilled, instinctual, enough to have the offense run through him. KD has become an expert at passing out of the pick and roll.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And there's the call on Yao. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal, second team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Holiday against Durant. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Blackman. 6 to shoot. Down low. Holiday gets the bucket. 14 points for Jrue Holiday.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Jrue Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
Inside, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Passes it to Jackson. The kick out to Holiday. Lots of room. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago leading by 20. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And Holiday kicks to Jackson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Yao's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the shot goes in. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Porzingis playing with some heart now, never giving up or into the defense, muscling through that difficult shot.
Pass to Holiday. 1:30 left in the fourth.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Count that bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Jackson. Here's Blackman. Headed by Porzingis. And the basket by Blackman.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And Holiday throws it down.
How about Jrue rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
And the rejection by Jackson.
The ball goes to your home team. Checking in for the away team.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
Outside Rondo. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
还是跟厕所连在一起好了。那也蛮方便的。
完全不能摆这个矮后卫，高手没什么用。我看了个18分。
这里要有一个门，怎么这个演讲厅这么多门呐、我要受不了了。该厕所这里好了。
厕所居然有6层。
怎么这么多门呐、我真的会被这个建筑搞疯掉。该这，来